went to a movie, Sasquatch Sunset.
I almost went yesterday.
Any good?
I don't know.
Did you fall asleep? What?
I did not. I watched it, and they look like Sasquatches. Well, sometimes they look like Sasquatches, and then other times they look like guys and a girl in hairy sweatpants. It's very
and they don't speak, right?
No, there's not a word of dialogue in the movie.
In the promo previews, there's an intimate scene.
Yes, you see two Sasquatch going at it.
No way.
If you bang your fists together, that means when the male Sasquatch bangs his fist together, he wants to make a baby Sasquatch.
Oh, okay.
That's right. And there is a baby Sasquatch.
Do they do it like people or like animals?
Well, now, how do you think they do it? The animal world.
They
From
doggy.
behind, yeah.
Doggy.
Yeah.
They do it, dog.
Yeah, they do it doggy. And boy, do they howl.
This is someone went to the time and trouble to make this movie?
Yeah, and I don't know what's going on as far as, is it supposed to be funny? Because there are a couple of horrible things that happen.
Oh.
I thought it was a comedy. It's
But
listed as a comedy.
It's not. If it is a comedy, maybe my sense of humor is so finely tuned
Maybe.
that it was lost on me.
AC's on 2 mics now. We need to turn one off.
What's going on over there?
There you go.
Go.
Okay.
Well,
yeah,
I
I
ruined my Sasquatch Sunset review.
So you're.
I give it a C-. It's,
Really?
I
What was
think
the best part?
The best part
Popcorn?
was it was pretty good popcorn. And we went
That's
to a
a
place
nice theater.
where they had pizza.
Yeah.
I like the pizza there. The best part of the movie. Now, what I'm doing is stalling, trying to think of the best part of the movie.
Did you have good company?
I don't want to. One of the ex-wives. I've lost numbers. And I think that's who that was. Yeah. And
What possessed you to go see this?
I was curious about this from the jump.
Yeah.
I
I've
saw
been
this
curious too.
because there is a scene. My favorite scene is Daddy Sasquatch, played by Jesse Eisenberg.
Nice.
He goes and sits on a log, and things aren't going well, so he just sits on a log. And this Wolverine comes up and walks up the log and sits next to him.
You're making this up.
I'm not.
So they're buddies with Wolverine.
Hang on. So he's sitting on, and the Wolverine's over here, and he goes and he looks at the Wolverine, shakes his head like this, and starts to pet him, and the Wolverine runs off. Doesn't want any.
That's the best scene?
That's the best scene.
Well, I'm glad I read instead of going to the movies.
It's uneven, I think, is the best thing I can say.
So when you're on your deathbed, and someone says you could live for an extra hour and a half if you hadn't gone to see that movie.
It was. The parts of it were a gorgeous afternoon. Sunshine.
Okay.
Up in the mountains, big trees.
Okay, you could have gone outside and gone maybe for a walk.
I don't want to give any parts of the movie away.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh.
I'll never see it.
There's one on. There's a lady Sasquatch, boobs out. The whole.
They have hairy.
They have hairy boobs, don't they?
Yeah, they're kind of that. If you're into like hairy boobs, this movie's for you.
Double beaver, huh?
And the guy Sasquatches.
Yes.
I need one of you guys you ladies, to go see this because.
Do they show his thing?
Yes, it's out there.
Is it a hairy hang down?
I finally.
Is it large?
The actual hangdown is not hairy.
Oh,
It's like right there.
Oh.
But
That's a creative decision there.
I know what they thought. We can't make it too big.
Yeah.
Because it'll be an adult cinema movie.
Right.
But we can't make it too small.
because they're Sasquatch.
But it turns out they did make it too small. It looks like one of those long balloons that
Yes,
clowns blow up. It
yeah.
looks just like that.
So it's too thin.
It's too thin and
Like
just
a chopstick?
and way short.
Is it relaxed or at attention?
Even when it's at attention, it's
Wow, you get both.
you get it both. Yeah.
I got to see it now. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. It happens so often that one scene I didn't even notice it was out. There it was.
You went to this movie on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
I paid money to go see
I mean,
it.
there are quite a few stars in this, aren't there? They're
Yeah, Riley Keough and
Yeah.
Jesse Eisenberg, and I heard that the Culkin kid from Succession's in it, but I don't think he is.
Oh.
It's some other short actor. I'm
You
not
can't
sure.
tell because they're all haired up.
Yeah, was it all a whole community?
No, there were just 4.
Just 4.
Mom, dad, kid.
Now, are they
grandpa.
living in contemporary United States?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
see-
yeah. They're,
So
in
you see cars and stuff
somewhere in
the back?
California. No, they're out in the woods.
Are people
where
looking
Sasquatch-
for 'em?
No.
Do they see any hunters?
Is there a plot?
No hunters, no plot. And there's a road, but no cars. The road causes a problem. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to ruin this fine cinematic.
How do they
experience.
communicate? Do they do like American Sign? Or?
They grunt a lot. They beat on trees with sticks.
Sign language?
Yeah, a couple of sign languages.
They point to their balloon
Yeah.
nuts.
You could tie it in a knot. Now that I think about it, yeah, it's really
Dangling out there the whole
it's
time?
something. Yeah, it's really something.
What's it called?
Sasquatch Sunset.
What did they eat? Did they show them eating?
What did they eat?
Berries?
Oh, salmon.
Salmon.
They were fishing at one point,
Okay.
and they fish by standing on
Rod
the
and reel?
No.
They fly fish.
It's a cane pole. No.
If there was just a cutaway shot and he's wearing one of those fly fishing vests,
And waiters up to it.
Smoking a pipe.
He's got a guide.
No. They stand on the bank and throw rocks.
Oh, that's a
At
fan.
the salmon?
Nope, at the salmon. And then they caught one. And then something's
do they
going
cook
on.
it?
No, something's going on where they squeeze the salmon into each other's mouths.
Ooh.
And something comes out of the back of the
Salmon.
salmon.
Mud
looks like-
vein?
Roe?
It looks like pumpkin. It probably are salmon eggs, yeah. It looks like pumpkin filling to
They
me.
squeeze
How do they
the
clear the mud vein first?
They didn't. They just squeezed the salmon.
Oh,
you and
They're
your mud
Sasquatch.
vein.
They don't care.
Your caviar tastes a lot like salmon turds.
Oh, boy.
Okay, is this getting positive reviews anywhere?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think like
No.
a 6 on a 10 or something like that.
Have you seen Civil War?
I have not.
That's the #1 movie at the box office again.
I don't
this
want to go
week.
see that one because I'm leery about going to watch that in person. I'm going to wait till it gets to the house.
Okay, fair
Because there
enough.
might be some real Civil War people in the audience.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to be caught laughing. Oh, you think our cause is funny?
You laugh, someone comes over.
Sorry about that. Yeah.